All right, let's talk about the remote job search. If you're tired of that frustrating, endless scroll, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to transform that chore into a real strategic mission. You know the feeling, right? You're scrolling through what feels like millions of job postings, you're applying to dozens of roles, and all you hear back is crickets. It feels chaotic, overwhelming, kind of like you're lost in a jungle. Well, I'm here to tell you, you are definitely not alone. And that's because the modern remote job market really is a jungle. I mean, it is filled with these incredible opportunities, for sure, but it's also packed with hidden traps, dead ends, and things just designed to waste your time. So our goal today? It's simple. We're going to give you a map and a compass. But first things first, let's get crystal clear on what we're actually hunting for. We are not just looking for any job that lets you work in your pajamas. Nope. We are after high-quality roles. And what does that mean? It means legitimate jobs with competitive pay, real opportunities for career growth from companies that are actually reputable. The goal isn't just to be remote. It's to have a real career, just, without the commute. So why is finding one so hard? Well, it all comes down to one word: friction. You're fighting against fraudulent listings designed to scam you, postings for jobs that were filled months ago, and an absolutely overwhelming volume of applications that makes it feel impossible to stand out. It all just adds up to a massive amount of wasted time and energy. But what if I told you the solution isn't to apply more, but to apply smarter? The key here is a huge mindset shift, from focusing on volume to focusing on strategy. It's about putting your energy where it's actually going to have the most impact. And this slide really lays it all out. There are two fundamental ways to do this. On one side, you've got that volume approach, just spraying applications everywhere. It's high friction, you get very little useful signal back, and honestly, it's a fast track straight to burnout. But on the other side, you've got the strategic approach we're talking about today. You target specific platforms, you prioritize quality, and ultimately, that's what gets you results. So the foundation of this whole strategic approach is your first line of defense. Platforms that do the heavy lifting of vetting for you. Think of them as expert guides who've already cleared a safe path through that job jungle for you. Take a look at FlexJobs, for example. Their team spends over 200 hours every single day manually screening every job and every company on their site. This isn't some algorithm. It is a human-powered shield protecting you from all the scams and junk listings out there. And this gets to a really key insight. When you pay a subscription fee for a service like FlexJobs, you're not just buying job listings. You are buying back your most valuable asset, your time. You're paying for the peace of mind that comes from knowing every single listing has been checked out. Now, WeWork Remotely takes a different route, but it's just as effective. Instead of a user subscription, they charge companies $299 to post a single job. And that simple fee, it acts as this incredibly powerful filter. Scammers and low-effort employers, they're just not willing to pay it, so they get weeded out before you ever even see the listing. The result is this community-driven powerhouse. It has a massive audience, a strong focus on tech roles, and when you combine that with a really clean interface, that employer fee creates a self-regulating ecosystem of quality. It just works. Okay, so once you're safely navigating those vetted platforms, it's time to level up. The next step is to start targeting the elite and niche platforms, the ones designed specifically for highly skilled professionals. This is where you find the truly top-tier opportunities. First step is Crossover, which positions itself as a marketplace for, and I quote, the top 1% of global talent. Their entire model is different. They basically throw out the traditional resume and cover letter. Instead, they use a series of skills-based tests to find the best performers, regardless of their background. And the reward can be enormous. We're talking salaries ranging from $100,000 up to $800,000, paid at a global rate no matter where you live. But, and this is a big but, it comes with a huge trade-off. The work environment involves intensive productivity monitoring and is known to be very high pressure, with reports of high team turnover. It's a clear choice: exceptional pay in exchange for exceptional and constantly measured performance. Now, if you're a tech professional, Built-in is an absolutely essential tool. It's less of a job board and really more of a strategic compass, and it's built entirely on a foundation of transparency. The huge advantage here is the market intelligence it gives you. Built-in provides these deep dives into company culture and benefits, and this is the big one. Most job listings include upfront salary ranges. This empowers you to decide if a role is a financial fit before you even invest time in applying. It completely changes the power dynamic. Okay, so we've identified the problem, we've explored the tools. Now, let's put it all together into a simple, actionable roadmap that you can start using today. Here it is, your three-phase roadmap. Step 1, start with a curated platform like FlexJobs. This lets you explore the landscape safely without all the noise. Step 2, once you're grounded, you target those niche boards like Built-in for tech or Crossover for elite roles that match your specific skills. And finally, step 3, you engage with community platforms to network and get those real, unfiltered insights from people already in the industry. Now, to make this even clearer, we've basically distilled all of this information down into a single ultimate cheat sheet. I want you to think of this as your strategic map. If your biggest priority is simply saving time and avoiding scams, you start with FlexJobs. If you're in tech and you want a community-vetted experience, We Work Remotely is your go-to. If you are aiming for the highest possible pay and you can handle the pressure, Crossover is the target. And if you're a tech professional who values transparency above all, Built-in is going to give you the market intelligence you need. So, the key takeaway from all of this is pretty simple. There is no magic bullet. There's no single best website. Real success comes from building a portfolio of these tools and then deploying them strategically to match your specific goals. And looking forward, you have to know, the game is changing. With the rise of AI to automate applications, the focus is shifting away from just clicking apply. The future is all about community and building genuine professional networks. So I'll leave you with this question. After everything we've covered, I want you to take a good look at your own job search. Are you just searching, hoping to get lucky? Or are you ready to start strategically navigating? The choice and the results are yours.